Chapter 708. Isabella got to her feet and stood in front of Wilbur. She clutched her dagger, channeling all of her aura, despite it not being much at all and pretty much dissipating in the face of Logan's immense power. She stood strong. Logan frowned at her. An aura-level cultivator was hardly a threat to him at all. He was at the sanctuary level, so he began to hesitate at attacking a woman of aura level. The men saw this and shouted at once, "What the fuck are you waiting for? Get her." Logan, amidst his doubts, took a step forward. The rampant spiritual pressure was so strong that Isabella's legs shook visibly, and she nearly keeled over. Yet she gritted her teeth, standing tall with all her might. Truth be told, she did not even have the energy to fight back. Standing up still was already using up all of her energy. Just then, however, Ryder crawled to his feet. He was bleeding out of his nose and mouth, and his steps were shaky, swaying as he walked. But he still managed to get to his feet. He stumbled towards Logan, struggling as he pulled out his pistol to empty all his shots at Logan. This was a special pistol from the Department of Paranormal Research and Defense. It was made of a special metal, with a body that was more than twice as long as a regular pistol. Its bullets were also made of this special metal and would definitely be able to do some damage to anyone below ambience level. Yet in the face of a sanctuary level cultivator, it was hardly anything at all. The super cannon might be able to wound a sanctuary level cultivator if it managed to catch them off guard. But a pistol would not be able to do anything, even if it was specially forged. The bullets shot through the air, whistling high and sharp as they hurtled toward Logan. Yet the second they came into contact with the flames framing Logan's body, they were burned away at once. Behind Ryder and Isabella was Wilbur, lying unconscious. He was pale in the face, completely devoid of any signs of life. He looked dead for sure, but neither of them wanted to give up. They were going to take his body home even if he was dead. Yes, they had to do this for Wilbur's family and friends. Just then, Lily said, "Master, can you please let them go? You've already got what you wanted." Her words seemed to scare her, and she took a few terrified steps backward, hardly daring to look at the man at all. The men glanced at Lily coldly. "You're awfully kind, aren't you? They're from the Department of Paranormal Research and Defense. I'll be in big trouble if I let them go. Are you trying to get me into trouble?" Lily said nothing after that, but her gaze flashed with sadness. She seemed to be mourning Wilbur and these comrades of his, as well as her own fate. "Kill them!" the men shouted mercilessly. Logan took a deep breath. He took a step forward, raising his right fist slowly. A terrifying wave of energy began to surge out of his fist. It sparked with spiritual flames, burning brightly. Symbols appeared on his fist, turning slowly amidst the flames. An overwhelming wave of spiritual pressure enveloped Isabella and Ryder. Isabella could not take it any longer, collapsing to the ground. She pushed furiously at the ground, roaring out in fury as she tried to stand, but it was all in vain. Ryder channeled all his spiritual energy onto his dagger, which lit up with spiritual flames. All this, however, seemed fruitless in the face of Logan's attack.